Hi everybody, this is Mono's Fashion. So today I figured we'll do a get ready with me and a chit chat. This is something that I have never tried to do, so I'm going to do it today. Now I already have a video of how I do my TWA into a sleek ponytail using a drawstring ponytail, but this time I'm doing it with track hair, but I'm doing the side part, so don't pay me no mind while I'm doing this. Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys about what's been going on with me. I've been kind of little MIA lately. Not done on purpose, but, you know, I had a few health crises pop up. It comes with age, unfortunately. You know, some things is just inevitable, and it comes with age. So I had to take care of me, you know. I had to take care of things, take care of my health, get myself back to the way I was. And then in the process of doing all of that, I still had to be a mother, a wife. I still had to work a job and try to take care of all the things that I needed to take care of. One of the things that I noticed is that, oh my God, I have become so freaking cynical when it comes to the YouTube. Just the smallest thing like really was irking my soul. And forgive me if I'm not looking into the camera. There's a big mirror right behind you, and I'm just trying to get the part the way that I want before I really slick it down. And the crazy thing is, the last time I did this sleek ponytail, I used so much damn gel. It was funny. I was squishing that gel out of my hair. I used just a little bit too much gel. Just a little FYI. It was really funny. But I know better now. I washed this. This is clean hair that I stretched using the rubber band method of stretching my hair. While it was still wet, I sectioned it off, detangled it, and put rubber bands on it so that, and let it air dry. So as it's air drying, it would stretch the hair. Because, you know, I got a TWA. It ain't gonna go but so far, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, last time I used just a little bit too much gel. It was squishing out of my hair. Very, very funny. Lesson learned. But I was determined to have me a slick ponytail. Oh, so getting back to what I was saying, you know, I had my little health scare, and I am getting back on the mend. I'm not fully 100%, but I'm working on it. And in the process of doing all of that, let me tell you how I had all these videos recorded, right? I had all these freaking videos recorded, and I was determined to take January for myself, you know, revive, try to write down some goals, formulate a plan of how I'm going to get stuff done. Then I go to wait till February. Then I had my little health problem. But I was like, you know what? So while I'm recuperating, I can just go ahead and download these videos. Honey, why did my computer like spaz out on me? Delete stuff. And I'm not a savvy tech. You could tell because I don't have no special intro in the beginning of my video. None of that kind of stuff. Mine is just down to earth. Keeping it simple. But still with good quality. A mess. So this is basically how I have my ponytail slick. I'm going to turn around so you can see the back. And no, this time I didn't use a whole bunch of gel. Last time I used so much gel, it wasn't even funny. But this is what it's looking like. And this time I'm not going to, it's two things I'm not going to do. I'm not going to put on a scarf. My hair texture, I think, is a 3B, 3C. And when I put the scarf on, it seems to like do the opposite of what I need. It does not lay my head down. What it does is it smushes the hair, and it's hard for me to, let me try to explain, because I'm one of them kind of people that will try to explain. Instead of sleeking my hair down, it kind of, to me, it made emphasize how short my hair is by showing the demarcation, showing the separation of where the hair length is. So I don't want to, I got hair bristles in my hair. I don't put the scarf on to sleek it down, but around the edges. But as you can see, right as of right now, the edges is okay. And the back is okay. So I just let it air dry. And by me stretching the hair, it made it so that the hair will lay as flat as possible without using all that gel. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute, and then I'm going to be back and we can finish chit-chatting while I do my makeup. How that sound? Okay, so I decided against showing y'all how I do my makeup because y'all don't come to my channel for my makeup. I'm on my way to work, so I like to keep my face neutral, which is not all super glam, but not looking busted like I did when I first started this video. But I did put the scarf around my edges so I can kind of show you what I meant on my head, so I can show you what I meant as far as the texture of my hair changing. Instead of being smooth, it kind of like lifts up and fuzz up, and that's from putting a scarf on. So I kind of like try to stay away from that part. But I was trying to explain to you what I meant, but it wasn't working out, so you know what I mean. So right now I have 18 inches of track hair. I'm not going to do the drawstring ponytail. I'm going to use this wet and wavy track hair. This is Bohemian Curl in 18 inches. I have, this is doubled. And I'm going to show you the old school way of how we do a track ponytail. So the hair is smoothed out to the best of my ability. So I'm going to take the end of the track hair, and I'm going to, of course, wrap it around the ponytail, and I'm going to take the rubber band around that part to secure that from sliding off my little TWA. So what you want to do is you want to make sure the tracks is all aligned and going all in the same direction. So I'm swinging it around. Now with a TWA, you want to be mindful that you might have to use hairpins to keep the track hair from slipping off your TWA. But that rubber band method really does help. Now I will take a large hairpin and I will loop it through, sorry, hope you can see that. I will loop it through the track. And then loop it through the track, and then use it to secure that ponytail. And of course, you take a piece, a sizable piece from underneath, and I'm going to cover the tracks. And, you know, should have took a piece from the side, because it probably would have wrapped around a couple more times, but I didn't. And I'm going to secure it using a large hairpin in the back. And this is the ponytail done with track hair instead of a drawstring ponytail. And since I didn't have a scarf on putting it on, I like to go through with my plastic rat tail comb and smooth out my hair if it has lifted up. And I usually just put a little dab of gel in that area to put it back firmly in place. So I do see a spot right here. And I just put a little gel there. Use the comb to smooth it out. And right there. Yeah. And that's basically it. My second tip of showing y'all how I do a ponytail on a TWA. So getting back to what was going on with me, with the health, you know, I'm getting better, and I'm going to try a little harder to change the content a little bit of my my videos. I definitely want to change my name. I think I should just use my real garment name instead of having a Mo Nose, because there is a young lady on here that already has Mo Nose. I think her name is Mo Nose Hair, and she does natural hair videos. She's really good. And if you have a nice length of hair and you want to learn about natural hair, she's definitely a person that you want to check out her YouTube channel. But I want y'all to get to know me and stuff. So I had decided I'm going to start doing some story times and also tell you what's going on with my thrifting. I had to do a serious purge, meaning like I really had to go through my clothes and get rid of stuff, because I don't know if the other thrift stores or other thrifting people or other people that do thrifting ever tell you that after a while it becomes overwhelming to have all these clothes. Yeah, I get it on a discount, and there ain't no doubt about that. And some of them do two things. Either they're reselling on websites to make extra income, or they're like me, they keep a lot of stuff. Now, I do both. I find a lot of retro, and retro is amazing and iconic and always revolving and coming back. So I do sell a lot of retro, true retro stuff that's in wonderful and perfect condition that I know people would love. But what started happening is that I kind of was keeping a lot of the stuff for myself. But in the process of always getting doing all of these thrift store videos for the purpose of doing a thrifting video, then it started becoming, well, okay, I got all these clothes, now what am I going to do? Where am I going to put all these clothes? I ain't got no place to put these clothes. Where am I going to put all these clothes at? I can't possibly keep it. I live in an apartment. I don't live in a home, so it's not like I have abundance of storage. I mean, I had to figure something out, so hence the purging. And with that being said, No, I ain't say I wasn't going to stop thrifting. What I was going to do is be a little bit more selective in my thrifting. You know, specifically look for certain things that I in particularly want. You know what I mean? So that's basically it with my get ready with me and my chit chat. Like I said, you don't come to my channel to see how I do my makeup. But I wanted to show you another way of how I do my TWA into a ponytail and give you an update on what's going on with me personally, with my health and my mind frame and everything. So I hope I didn't bore you too much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Also, tell me, do you think it's a good idea if I change the name of my YouTube channel? This would be my 3rd time changing it if I do. And if so, should I just go ahead and use my government name? I did a great job, and I appreciate you coming to watch. So you know what you need to do. You need to give me a high five. Bye, guys.